Trent, let's go into our news of the week, and a lot of things to talk about as always. The news is brought to you by Eagle Mortgage. Holly Schneiderwind and her team at Eagle Mortgage do an outstanding job. Doesn't matter if you want to get the conventional loan or if you're looking more like FHA, VA, a couple others that they do. But the main thing to know about Eagle Mortgage, other than the fact that they have very strong customer service, is that they are mortgage brokers, meaning they are not beholden to one bank, which means that they can shop the market and find the best lender for you. Get to know you, your unique situation, find the best lender for you. You can meet them in person at 114th and Davenport or online at eaglemortgagecompany.com. Well, we've got a few little construction things to talk about. First of all, the 37 West Farnham Street is entering a new phase of its construction. It's a 9-story mixed-use building, and the elevator and shafts and stairwell towers are going in. This building's unique in that the first floor will be retail, and then floors 2 through 4 will be a city-owned parking garage open to the public. But it's all part of one building, so it's all being fused together. It's been taking a long time because the bottom 4 floors all had to be poured concrete because of the parking garage component, and now it looks like the construction is going to accelerate for the 5 floors on top that will be multifamily. And then also a construction thing that we wanted to mention, the Baby Bob Bridge coming along nicely. And if you haven't seen it, both the Baby Bob Bridge construction photos and the 37 West Farnham construction photos are on our Grow Omaha Facebook page. Brad Williams, our official photographer, has got some really nice shots of those as well. So Trenton, we've got some development coming to the North Omaha quadrant, and this is really kind of cool. We've been hearing things for the last couple of years about possibly having a major industrial park located close to Eppley International Airport. Well, we're getting there. In fact, the state of Nebraska awarded just under $90 million in economic recovery money to a partnership led by North Omaha-based Omaha Economic Development Corporation to build a business park near the airport. Specifically, it'll be located on the north side of Carter Lake, Levi Carter Park. And then as part of the deal, the state will also give $35 million from another pot of federal economic recovery funds to the city to help build a community center and sports complex in that part of Levi Carter Park. But this is great because we want to get more jobs, more development in the Northeast quarter, and it's also good to have this close to the airport.
That's a lot of cheddar, Jeff, and there are some private projects there as well. There's a large industrial building that has been planned for a long time and is going up with Century Development. And so that's exciting as well. But I think when it comes to these public-private partnerships, and especially when you're using government money and the people's tax dollars, that it has to do with the design, but it also has to do with how well they're run. And I welcome this project because it will employ a lot of jobs, and it's close to the airport, which is nice. It's close to the infrastructure, meaning the highways and interstates. And let's see what it comes to. Do they talk at all about the size of it or the types of industrial buildings?
Yeah, and the size, I don't remember the number of acres offhand, but sizable that will make a dent in Northeast Omaha. And we're talking a lot of classic industrial and industrial flex type buildings. So these are buildings that would bring jobs to the area. The other thing is, industrial ground is at a premium in the metro area because if you think about it, most of the industrial development is along Interstate 80 in Sarpy County. Well, there's limitations currently as to where the sanitary sewers go in Sarpy County. And, of course, it's very hilly out there, so there's a lot of grading that is involved. This is a nice flat site, and it's located, as you mentioned, all around that existing infrastructure, which I think is huge.
We're still really tight on industrial space. I had a broker call me and ask if there's any space at one of our properties, which was all full up, and he wanted 50,000 square feet for his client, and really just docks, with or without drives, and just simple cube space. And it is so short of supply. Council Bluffs is filling up. Even the northwest quadrant, where was it 114th and State, or where Google's building,
where the Northwest Google campus is,
yeah. And so, even to find space, you've got land out there, but it takes a year or two to get these sites ready and open for more space.
Well, shifting gears a little bit, looking a lot further west, several development projects are underway in Ashland. Construction has started on the Oxbow Crossing development at Highway 6 and Silver Street. This will have a healthcare facility, a Runza restaurant, and Ruhlman's Steakhouse. And then work is also underway on the Ashland Brewing Company entertainment destination south of U.S. Highway 6 and Nebraska Highway 66. So, Ashland's a pretty small community. Those are a couple of really nice commercial development projects in the area. I've got a feeling you're going to really see that area pop. As Gretna becomes bigger and bigger, a lot of these people who have one member of the household who works in Omaha and the other one in Lincoln, some of those people might be looking even more to Ashland these days, whereas a lot of them had typically been in Gretna. Ashland, of course, is more in the middle, or a little closer to the middle at least.
Yeah, and even the city of Gretna announced that they're buying 35 acres, which is close to Gretna Crossing. I think it's a contiguous, and there's talk about them moving their offices there, and we shall see. But this is along Highway 31, and that was in play. A lot of desire from private developers to do apartments and different things there. So we'll see how that area develops. But Gretna is unbelievable. I don't know why Fleet Farm is taking so long. They own two sites. They own a big site, and Fleet Farm is if you take Menards, you take Tractor Supply Company and some other things, and you mash them together. So that'll be a neat addition to the retail environment.
And that is your news of the week, brought to you by Eagle Mortgage, EagleMortgageCompany.com.
If you like this video, be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. And remember, Grow Omaha is not just media. This is a mission. We are trying to build up Omaha and make it an even better place. We can only do that with your help. Share this video with your friends, neighbors, and family.